Christward Channel of Light Fluid. Welcome back to Spectrum of Hybrids. Jagger, as the main character, got an update a while ago now, so I've decided to put Gideon's route on pause for a bit, and we're going to catch up with our favourite Stretney, and then we'll return to Gideon's route and see how the trials are going for him. I'll be in a while, but yeah, I thought we'd do it this way, and I'll try and mark up everything so you know which route we're on for each video. And if you didn't hear me mention it in the outro of a previous video, I'm part of the cast for Spectrum of Hybrids now. You will be seeing my character in these videos in quite a while, but if you want to check him out now, if you select Zob's route and have him romancing Daz, you'll hear me doing some work in here then as well. It's a great cast to be part of, so I'm very happy to be asked. But anyway, let's get back to see how Jagger's doing. Outside the crypt in the mystical wetlands of northern Kasios. Oh, my clothes. The filth.
Oh?
Thank Lutum you're unharmed, Jagger. Who... You appear to have made an extreme sacrifice. Please tell me what it was so that I may temporarily heal you. I gave up a lung. My goodness. I wish I were able to enter those forbidden places. I can renew your strength in about 30 minutes, and I have enough energy to teleport you somewhere decently close. Teleport? Oh, I suppose somewhere secluded in 30 minutes for Odette's place. Okay. How about the wetlands in Volmello? There should not be anyone there who can see me appear out of thin air. It is close enough to my friend's house. Certainly. I'll make sure you can breathe properly for a bit as well. I am still hungry. I feel as strong as I did a few years ago. According to this beast, I'll be able to breathe normally for half an hour. I feel empowered. Thank you. I think nothing of it. Now off you go to Volmello, a big one. I've not experienced teleporting in decades. Well, this place looks so similar. Better make my way back to Odette's while I have the strength. Well, I have some time to kill. I have not spoken with Morton in a while. I should at least tell him what has been going on in my life. The tiger responds almost immediately. Are you serious? Fuck me, don't deserve any of that BS. Sorry the guitar to get involved. There's that wish, I'm not sure how to respond to that, but I'm glad you're safe. Try to get into crazy magic trouble, okay? Well, I promised I felt that event to be absolutely necessary, but thank you for your concern. How are you doing, by the way? I've been a rousing day of work or something. Can't complain otherwise. Keep safe, okay? I will do my best. Later. I am feeling that free energy dissipating. There'll be so much to explain to Odette. At least I am safe and sound. I'm not sure what to make of all this. You're literally all over the place, and where did your guitar go? You didn't take it with you. Well, you see... You look like you need some water. After getting hydrated, you explain things in a very vague manner to Odette, leaving out crucial pieces of information, such as being -1 lung and that the victims are already saved. I knew it! So you must have felt bad. Makes sense. And that's what you meant when you said help. Do you know how lost I was when you fucking left with no other explanation? Now I wonder what the bloody hell happened to Gideon. I do appreciate you trying to save those people, seeing how one of them is my friend, but... Are you mad? You didn't have to make sacrifices like that. Who knows how this will affect the rest of your life? Or if you were able to, would you not have done the same thing? Oh, please rest. The guest room's bed isn't comfy. You can take my bed.
Very well.
Ah. Huh? Ah.
Jagger!
This is like one of those awkward scenes in a movie. Well, not awkward. I am quite happy to see you. So happy to see me, you're almost choking, huh? We will go with that. Have you completed any of the trials yet? I have not heard any updates. I did one, yeah. We can talk about it some other time, though. I want to talk about you. Oh, well, first I apologize about not wearing a shirt. Though it seems that is not an issue. Around these parts, as they say. I'm not complaining. So, were you napping? I was. I hope I was not snoring or something like that. No, I've been out shopping and dicking around. So maybe you were. I don't know. You are so flirty today. Shall I go in for a hug? Way ahead of you, bear man. Not too hard, though. I held back as per your request. It is nice to feel your touch again, by the way. Same to you, Jagger. Let me know if you need anything here. I know where most of this stuff is. All I need is right here in front of me. Oh my goodness, please forgive me. I'm not sure what has come over me. I don't normally speak like that, honestly. Do I sound like I'm complaining? I suppose not. Curse these coughing fits. You want some tea or something, fella? Yes, please. A few hours pass as you explain select information to Gideon. You get the feeling that he knows you're keeping a few things to yourself. Oh boy. Well, at least he isn't prying yet. Soup's on. We'll have to make you something else, honestly. The soup is fine, I promise. That was filling. Do you mind if I watch TV with you for a while? I don't mind. I might even let you take control of the remote. Later that evening, after chatting a bit with Odette. Isn't it nice? Oh, it's all here together. Damn my brain. This is no time to be thinking about cuddling with Gideon.
Yeppo!
Isn't this around the time where you wind down for the evening, though? I see what's going on here. Yes, I do believe you're right. What is going on exactly? Actually, I wasn't trying to get us alone. I'm certainly not going to complain. No? What is with that look in your eyes? Jagger, I've been staring at my muscles the past while here. If you want another hug or something, all you had to do was ask. Oh, very presumptuous, Mr. Taukos. But now that you mention it, a gentle hug sounds nice. Gideon nuzzles your neck unexpectedly after giving you a calm hug. You don't give him a nuzzle back for fear of starting something more. You both need to rest. Talk to you more tomorrow, alright? Well, I look forward to it. Good night. Other than the trip to the bathroom early Thursday morning, you stay bedridden till you smell a familiar scent coming from the kitchen much later in the day. Oh, Finley, I hope you're doing all right. Well, time to pee and check out this aroma. Well, hey there, Sleepy Bear.
Hello.
What are you up to, friend? I was watching TV when my soup cools down. I can still make you some. Just wasn't sure when you're going to wake up. How you feeling? Oh, not bad, my friend. Just thinking of a certain someone and hoping they are doing well.
Hee hee.
Oh, I have talked myself into a corner. I hope you're doing well too, but I was actually thinking of a companion back home. I do not think I mentioned her to you. Oh, it'll take more than that to upset me. So, tell me about this companion. We'll start with a picture. Oh, my paw is rather close to his belly. But I could snap a picture of him and he'd be none the wiser. Alas, that thought is being trashed. This creature looks kind of familiar. She's a Sitadubu.
Yes.
They are commonly found working for Proton Pizza, but not Finley here. She is very self-sufficient though, and patiently awaits my return. You have your very own Sitadubu. That's amazing, Jagger. How'd you meet her? That is a good question, my friend. Well, I do enjoy my solitude on occasion, and I often would strum my guitar when I was pensive. One such time, my playing attracted a young Sitadubu. She slowly gained confidence and simply followed me home a few meetings later, much to my initial chagrin. We are inseparable now. Emotionally, of course. Oh, that's a sweet story. I loved it. I'm glad. I'd love to hear about all these dragons and reptiles occupying your living room, actually. Oh, well, I got the model kit dragon hanging above us. Put most of it together. Rodette helped me finish. The statues and pictures are all Odette's. This rug's all mine, though. It's so comfy that I could eat it. I'm sure you could. As for dinner, do you mind if I go out to get my own food this evening? I just need a little break from soup is all. I don't mind. Go for it. Are you dieting? You look lovely, you know. I hope that was not too personal a thing to ask. No, I'm not dieting. Thanks for the compliment, too. Well, now I'm in the mood for pizza. After eating an entire extra-large cheese pizza, you promptly pass out on the couch next to Gideon. Another late start to the day, but not as bad as yesterday. After you look in the kitchen, you see a very satisfied Gideon. Well, someone has been busy in the kitchen. Is it a cheat day? Something like that. I can make you some food too. I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
This is quite a bit, but I'll do my best to eat it all with honour. Halfway into your breakfast. Oh God, look out! The sounds coming from the bathroom cause you to lose your appetite, so you refrigerate the remains and step outside for a brief walk. After this, you return and wave to a weak-looking Gideon in the living room, and he suddenly springs up to rush to the bathroom once more.
What in the...
You decide to just relax in the guest room for a while. After one of your famously sudden naps. What are they talking about? Well, he seems to be okay now. If you had a shower like that, you're already to the spa. You gotta tell me where one is first. Did someone say spa? Or is it time for a night out? Hello, Jagger. I promised to hang out with my friend Mary, but you can make it a boys' night out. Don't you have a voucher for a very special nearby spa? Oh, yes. The one your friend Paula works at. I think it is still in my wallet. I hope she's not mad still from the amazing massages I gave at the convention. I think I got one of those too. In that case, we may both be able to get in for free. She's not mad, by the way. But yeah, go have fun, you two. I want to go right in the hot tub, if that is okay. Aye. I will guide us there, friend. The spar is just 10 minutes away on foot, or hoof. Hey there, I'm Paula. Oh, hey, Jagger. Let me guess, vouchers? Yes, indeed. You can both head out back. Enjoy.
Oh.
What you waiting for? Get in, Buster. We're going rejuvenating. It is a little embarrassing to ask, but do you mind if I take a picture of us? I can set the timer. Well, I'm going to shut my eyes. I'll allow it, sure. But you got to show me right after you take it. You'll treasure this picture as a reminder of friendship and that you are worth it. What the flying fuck? I look so chunky. Oh, I believe that is the filter I have to make targets look wider. Targets? I'm sorry, poor wording on my part. Well, I didn't say it's a bad thing. I kind of like imagining myself with huge thick muscles like that. I'm actually on the small side for tours. Same with my dad. Oh, well, that is a relief. I hate disrespecting my friends. You can blame Charlie for that one. I took a picture of him the other day, and I knew if I didn't use the filter he made me download a while back, he would be able to tell. Heh, that makes perfect sense. Now let me tell you something about this situation. I don't like water. I have aquaphobia to an extent, in fact. I've been practicing, though. I hope this isn't deep enough to drown in as I stick my head in. Plus, being here with you just makes it really comfortable. Are you sure you don't just have a fear of drowning? Yeah, if I know. Can't even spell my own damn name. Own some word that has 15 syllables in it. That's another thing you should know about me. I can't read and I can barely write. I see. Is this why you do not text? Could go on about my past and family too, but how about something else? Alright, let us get to it then. You are hiding something magic related from me, and I wish to know. I will tell you something magic related in return. Do we have a deal? Hit me with those sweet secrets, laddie. Okay. I have a feeling you are capable of magic. This used to be the case for me. I put it behind me, but somehow I am drawn to it at times. You are aware of the Crypt of Aglavea, yes? Unfortunately, yeah. It's one of the places I eventually need to visit. And you're right about the magic thing. Didn't really use any for a long time before this month, though. I see. Well, I went there the other morning. I intended to reconcile with my family, but I'd just gotten news shortly before about the stadium victims and how they were creeping towards their store. I had no choice but to alter my wish and save the victims. Yet I was told they were already saved. I will comment on that soon. Thus I was able to continue with my original wish, seeing my late brother and mother. We are talking about a proper farewell, you know. The one that assures there is no bad blood. It was not without a cost, of course. One lung and one guitar. So that is why you've been coughing. Oh, poor beast. Are you feeling any better tonight? I meant to ask. A little. Especially next to you in this pleasantly hot water. Well, you love music, though. That's a really special guitar, wasn't it? It was my father's, yes. I do not plan on getting another one anytime soon, but that does not mean I will not play again someday. But now it is your turn. Alright, here goes. Straight to the point. I gave up my large intestine and ball. Yes, I only had one. Aha, I knew it. I knew you're the one responsible for saving the victims.
Paul.
There's no diet. Just me trying to get used to having my large intestine magically removed from my body. To be honest, I noticed the other thing earlier this week almost immediately. Yeah? What you mean? Down below. Ha, got him. I underestimated you. Keenness. I think that's a word. So, how'd you know it was missing? Well, how do you think I knew? You're a naughty fella, aren't you? You could say that. I rather enjoy looking at a good bulge, yes. I do not tell her this often, as I am very private. I know the feeling. This just makes me nervous, though. What do you mean? I feel like you're going to like me less now. Was I not still exceedingly happy to see you the other day despite noticing right away? There is more to you than the physical parts. I don't know. Ain't much going on in this noggin of mine. You lean forward and give Gideon a long, passionate kiss, tongue and all. Off. Oh my. Now he's gripping my love handles. Oh, good to know he does not dislike them, I suppose. You put your paws right on Gideon's waist as well. Yeah, I apologize. I could not help myself. But I hope that proves that you are still just as attractive currently, if not more attractive. Come on. I have a feeling Odette is going to notice us being flirty if we keep speaking to one another. Hello. I'm feeling like a prune. Want a dip? As in leave. We could cuddle back home if you want. I'd like that very much, Gideon. You are extremely comfy. The floor, however. Yeah, I understand. Might as well get to your room, guest room, before Odette gets home. Need me to undim the light? No, I am fine, but thank you. Kinda jealous. Underwear with pockets? What will they think of next? Pants for tours, perhaps? This escalated very quickly. I apologize. I barely remember to ask if I could touch you, but you have such an intriguing body. It normally takes me months until Hey, I wasn't complaining. It's not like I didn't want it. Take all the touches I can get. I'm just kind of private about it. I get nervous when others are around. I can understand that. Thank you. Good night, Gideon.
Good night.
You dream a little dream. In your dream, Laguerre speaks to you once more. Could it be Laguerre? Hello there, dear Jagger. I promise you're not having a nightmare this time. I only have the energy to contact one of you, the 5 special hybrids I originally spoke with. Not to rush things, but please listen to what I have to say, or you will be in great danger. Forgive me for interrupting your sleep, but it's imperative that you do one important deed before anything else, please. The Guardian I mentioned January 31st. Do you remember that conversation? You indeed possess great attention to detail, Jagger. Here is what is going on with him. His name is Evan. He is the Guardian I sent forth to protect 5 very special hybrids, including yourself. It seems that he's run into a bit of trouble due to the curse that he suffers from. His part gargoyle enters a special type of stone sleep when he goes too long without sustenance, but he may only consume food that is offered to him. Evan will shatter if struck in this form, but otherwise he's invincible. If his life ends during this special sleep, terrible things will happen, such as the deaths of several people, including yourself. I recall a creature of this description. He saved me the other day. I'm glad to hear that he's serving you to the best of his ability. I originally sent him to protect you, but he's had to watch over you 5 special creatures simultaneously. He contacted me in an exhausted state to request help. So he now needs your protection. He currently is in the stone form I just mentioned, but thankfully he had the foresight to hide in a secluded spot when he felt his energy dissipate. A shrine. It is deep underground where all the ley lines of Valmello intersect. To enter, you merely need to eat food while standing on the exact coordinates I will give you. Oh my. I suppose not just anyone may enter that sacred place. Correct. Because they also need to be someone vastly in touch with magic. Someone such as yourself. When you wake up, locate latitude 28.3772 north, longitude 81.5707 west. Oh, I certainly hope I remember that when I wake up. But do you really think I'm vastly in touch with magic still? I know you, Jagger. You do not forget important things. And yes, I do think you are still in touch with magic to a great extent. Evan, wake him up. Save him. He can't wake up without you. Bring him to life once more. I will help him out in return, I promise. I just need to bring any food then. Not a problem. Thank you, lad. I should have made this clear, that you will need to continuously offer him food, not necessarily every day, but the more the better. Very well. You're the only creature in his shrine, yes? Quite so. You cannot miss him. He'll likely be in a meditative pose while sleeping. I cannot help but ask. Is he truly in danger? Would someone wish to cause trouble? Tracheteers, I fear. Surely not. Leon? Ah, I thought I sensed that you knew Leon. Please hurry, Jagger. It's a miracle we're able to meet again. I cannot guarantee we'll meet a fourth time. But regardless, I hope your life is very happy. I love seeing you happy. What have I gotten myself into? You fall back into a deep sleep for an excessive amount of time. I don't have time to go to a store. I'll just replace whatever I find in the kitchen. All right, one muffin for me and one for Evan. I just need to wrap his up to protect it. Goodness, I do not like swampy areas. Well, here I go. Surely the gale would not steer me wrong. Very well. Gosh, I know 'tis a swamp, but... well, time to eat, it seems. My behind. The animal statues. This truly is a sacred place. I wonder if Gideon or Odette could give me a massage. And these. Why is the light not affecting them? Very, very sus, as they say. Oh, yes, there he is. Thank goodness these deep pockets. Here you are, mystic creature. A muffin that I surely did not take without asking, but will replace. Very interesting. Flinching occurs, and when you open your eyes, without a sound, Evan has already gone from stone to flesh. Jagger, thank you for saving me. It is the least I can do after what you did for me.
Oh?
What are you talking about?
Hmm?
When you teleported me back to Volmello. Oh, that is merely me doing my duty. It hardly needs repaying. I appreciate the offering as well, but I require much more if I'm going to continue being of use to you. My life is in your hands. I don't mind sharing my own food, though it would be easier if I were back in home on the other side of Proteles. I'm currently staying nearby, you see. So then, how do we get out of here? I'll take care of that, Jagger. Of course, you can just teleport us. Magic. It has been a while. Dear Jagger. My gosh, she sure is polite. Truly, thank you once more, and good morning. I know it is early and I'm in your debt. Not a problem. Any chance you could bless me the ability to teleport anywhere?
No.
You have no idea how much energy that would require. Oh, I see. That would be too convenient indeed. How are you doing in regards to giving up that lung? It certainly feels weird. It is probably healthy me to continue taking some time off and not travel. The teleporting felt fine, however. Yes, please be gentle with yourself for a while. I will do my best. If you don't mind me saying, the fact you are suddenly interacting with someone such as me, is it a sign that events are taking place? There is imbalance present in the world, correct? Does not help that I do not consume as much as I used to. And even offered a bounty, part of me feels greedy. But it seems you run on food like the rest of us. But for some odd reason, you turn to stone after too long. Magic drains you faster, yes? That is correct. Teleportation in particular is rough. Well, we can't have you passing out on us, so I presume you're still hungry. You know, he talks quite similarly to me. I also wonder if he's heavy. Having him pass out on top of me, ever would make quite the weighted blanket.
Why, yes, I am hungry.
Well, what can we put inside that tummy, Well, I could not possibly request anything specific from someone helping me. I'll gladly eat anything you offer. I shall see what I can scrounge up. I'm all too grateful, I assure you. I do not sense Finny anywhere nearby, but something tells me she was doing fine. Probably just hunting. Oh, what do I need to get rid of in this fridge? This veggie meat should get used. That peanut butter cheesecake is no good for me. It is settled then. Evan sticks his head into the kitchen and sniffs. Eggs! Eager, are we? Well, I am rather hungry too, but I can make some breakfast sandwiches for us at the same time. I insist that you finish this cake as well. Phew, I must take this hoodie off. Anyway, the third sandwich off the side is mine, just so it is clear. It is rather cramped in here, so how about I bring this all to the bedroom? That works for me. Evan seems to have piled up some spare blankets to sit on, has pulled up a nearby table. You serve him the intriguing bits of breakfast and dessert across 3 plates. Oh, delightful. You did not have to go through all that trouble, though. Oh, cooking is a sort of hobby, so it's no trouble at all. Well, thank you regardless. So, it is acceptable to eat it all as quickly as possible, yes? Oh, wonderful, Jagger. I could eat your cooking all day. Well, thank you. Did you get to taste it at all? I did. Nothing gets past this tongue. Well, technically food gets past one's tongue all the time, but... So, who else are you protecting? It must be a challenge protecting more than one person. 3 other special creatures in addition to one very elusive tool. Gideon, surely. Also, please explain this curse of yours. Ah, yes, my curse. You see, I was an extreme glutton and was punished for it. I regularly consumed far more than I needed to because it felt so good to overeat. But karma did what karma does. Gluttony is a sin, as I'm sure you are aware. But someone had to curse you, correct? If by someone you mean the very world itself, then yes. You know, we seem to talk in a similar manner and get along well. Usually I would have offended a new friend by now. I was just thinking about how we both talk in such a way. You really are a unique creature. I sense no fear or judgment, nor a need to impress you. I assure you I judge just as any living person does, but I really have tried to do that less. Well, I'm going to try something new and just be myself. What are you alluding to? Well, sometimes I will change my appearance to please others. It is just ingrained in me, though it also costs energy to do this. You look perfectly fine as you are. I was not aware someone mystical like you was self-conscious. You should not change yourself to please others.
Oh?
You are pleased with how I look currently, then? You are handsome, but I like people for who they are, so personality comes first.
Thank you.
I should make it clear that I'm not flirting. I have no intention of affecting your relationship with Gideon.
What?
How do you know about that? I mean, we're not in a relationship. I do like him, though, yeah. Oh, there I go. Talking with reckless abandon while reacting strongly. Pardon me, I meant nothing bad. I am just very aware of things. Do not forget that relationship does not necessarily mean two people are bound to one another. It could be a friendship or any sort of bond. Anyway, Laguerre said to keep you happy too, and so I shall. Speaking of Laguerre, he mentioned you. Yes, he knew the Tracheteers may be after you. How do you know of him? It is a long story, but he taught me how to tap into my magical abilities. Aha, so that is how. I am aware of your magical pause there, yes. But if you are all-knowing, you know I have suppressed it? Of course, you could say Lume and I go way back as well. An almighty being and a Tracheteer? It is complicated, I assure you. You're in your 40s and you know Lume well after his change. A change? What changes is it you speak of? He was displeased with his brain, so he fused it one from another person. Before the other day, I had not seen him since the year 2000. I was unaware that he used to be someone else entirely. Why should I fear him, though? Tracheteers create enough mischief, but the individual Lume fused with was known for killing and seeking out destruction. This is a bad combination. I see. So that is why you must protect us. It is my duty. As you may or may not know, some Tracheteers would keep magic all for their very own, so they intend to make everyone unable to use it. By killing them in some fashion, of course. Their primary targets are Laguerre and myself. If possible, they'd also destroy the guardians of each specific continent. After that, no other non-mortal would be able to use magic. What, truly? Only Tracheteers and certain other beings may use magic as spirits. It is what sets them apart from mortals, and they are rather dangerous. So, if they destroy the Guardians... After that, any mortals able to use magic would be easy targets. Just as an animal hunts their prey, so do Tracheteers hunt magic users with the keenest of scent. As I have stated, keep me energized and they will be unable to detect you. Allow me to break it down for you. If Laguerre is erased from existence, he cannot contact anyone to help me. If no one can help me, I am as good as dead. And if I perish, so will you and the others. Oh, what a handful this is. Unfortunately, this is how things are. So that is why Laguerre said you could be hunted down if in stone form. Yes, I have the feeling that the stronger one grows, the more Lume will fear them. So I doubt you'll need much from me other than me actually being present to protect you. I see. You don't happen to know anything about a fire in Alpabu a few weeks ago, do you? No, I do not. Just one at a hotel. Why do you ask? Well, I was hoping you'd know something about why it happened. It brought my once primary home to ashes.
Goodness.
I'm sorry to hear that. What was the date, if I may ask? Sometime in the morning of Monday, February 6th. Forgive me. If you were in stone form at that time, you could not possibly be aware. Wait a moment. You knew about the fire at the hotel in which the convention took place, but nothing more? What of the stadium? It is complicated. I've been in and out of stone form for a few weeks. That's your home. I hate to assume, but I think I may know who would be responsible. Surely not Lume. Lume I once knew would not do that. But Manus... Manus? Is that the person Lume fused with? I am certain of that much, yes. There is a certain reason this fused individual would have a motive. I don't understand why it would take place on such a specific date. You are full of mystery, it seems. We must talk more. Sadly, I must go. I hope I can eat more of your cooking sometime. I will try not to bother you too much, and between the five of you, I should have plenty of food. I understand. I look forward to speaking with you again. If it is not too much trouble, could you please take me back to Volmello? Gideon's house specifically. Well, technically it is owned by my friend Odette, but I am unsure if you know her. No problem, Jaya. I will see you around. And you already liked my cooking that much? I suppose he did. Well then. Later in the day at Odette's house. Well, you don't mind that I usually go shirtless around here. I am not complaining, and you live here regardless. Why are you squinting? Oh, the lights are just a bit bright is all. Oh, I remember that. Sorry, let me dim them a bit. It's my favourite remote control thingamabobs. The buttons are big. I really must get a new hat soon.
Thank you.
Hey, no thanks. Don't be afraid to ask if you need anything. You own any hats, by the way? I lost my favourite hat a short while before I met you at the bar. I really need to buy another one sometime, but it has to be a type made for horned creatures like me. How do they work? Magic. Oh, sure. Give me the lamest joke in existence. Do they make hats for tours? Maybe. I'm not sure. Don't exactly go shopping a lot. Speaking of spending money, I have the urge to go satisfy my sweet tooth. There is a bakery I went to after the convention. They have quite a selection. I'd wager they have croissants or something that'd be easy to digest. For me? Maybe. I'll throw a shirt on.
Hello.
I've been here before. Meowdy Thorvald? What is this urge that I'm feeling to be saucy? Oh, you remember me. I remember both of you too, just at separate times. Your faces, that is. I'll need a reminder for names. Yeah, I am Ben. What the hell? No, you're not. It seems my friend here is out of touch with joking around and being silly. There is no Ben. I go by Jagger. You've met my friend Gideon before then. Ha! How could I forget him? He's wearing a really nice jacket. One that shows off my top belly. What can I get you fine fellows this evening? My friend here would like something easy on his tummies. Any recommendations? What am I, kid? I can order of my own self. No, I merely want to buy something for you. Well, you certainly have things like that. I'm just trying to remember what they are. Hey, for real, don't you own this place? Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't really been myself lately. No need to get into that, though. I'm really acting unprofessional. Ah, here we go. These jelly cups are really easy to digest, and they taste great, too. Seriously, it's so small. Doesn't even look all that appetizing. I need like 10 of these things at least. Then I'll buy you 10, and you cannot stop me. It'll be adorable to see how you eat them. Excuse me? Why does that look so funny? I didn't think it was possible to make rainbow gelatin stuff. Dessert magic. You guys are fake-ass magic. That's really tasty, actually. Thanks, Jagger. Oh, my pleasure. And thank you for letting me treat you. Looks like I put the light back to full, so I'll put it back down for you. Oh, you are sweet, Gideon. If it is not rude to offer, maybe I can help you with reading and writing sometime. I have plenty of experience and know a few tricks. Tricks, eh? Yes, I speak a few different languages too. Maybe sometime. I appreciate it, I just want to watch TV at the moment. Sounds good to me. Just when you think your lung is feeling better, you have a bit of a coughing attack. Eventually you are able to fall asleep. Seems Gideon is still sleeping. After fully waking up, he decided to take a slow walk to the beach. Hume. Even after all this time, I still think about him. And somehow, I feel like a meeting with him is not entirely out of the question if I know someone magical like Evan. Your lung bothers you a bit after your return, so you take it easy until the evening when you feel like emerging from the small guest room. Later in the day, Odette speaks to you from her room. Looking for Gideon? You went out for a bit since you were napping. Are you feeling okay? Yes, I am wheezing somewhat less. Excuse me for a bit, going out as well. Okay. Need to go find food and perhaps take another walk to the beach. It's quite silent here. Waves are mostly still. I wonder if flying back home was a terrible idea. If something were to happen up there, they'd have to make an emergency landing. There is always land travel, but... I could also just ask Evan for help, but how do I summon him?
Jagger!
Welcome back. How are you? Oh, I could be worse, I suppose. I'm sorry to hear that. You want to talk about it? Just a bit of an off day. No real reason. We're supposed to talk more today. Forgive me. That's okay. I'm free tomorrow. So do you want to hang out? Sorry, I'm trying to think what else to say to make you feel better without prying. I would like to hang out tomorrow for certain, yes. Sounds good then. I look forward to it. No coughing fit tonight. I can deal with that. Don't help me. Just get away from me. Not that dream again. After eating a simple breakfast, you turn to the guest room since Gideon does not seem to be awake. Once you hear him out and about, however. Good morning, Gideon. Morning, big guy. How are you? I slept soundly, so I cannot complain. You? Yeah, it could be worse. I had a pretty unwelcome visitor last night. But I'll talk about something else, honestly. Could that be... No, it must be a personal thing.
Hmm.
I see. Well, Are you still free to hang out today? Yeah, betcha. The next hour passes as both you sit on the ground while getting to know each other better. So you say there are 12 mating rituals? You're pretty vague on the details. That's a need-to-know basis. You'll be the first person I'll tell when you need to know. By the way, I'm happy to share my beer in the pantry with you. Since I'll be away for some of the first half of the year, all those cans need someone to fill in for me. We shall see. Thank you for the offer. My knees are saying it's time to relax in the guest room for a bit. You can come in for a little bit if you like. It's so cute when he tries to clop quietly. Do you mind if I lean against the side of the bed for a while? Maybe a hug too? Oh, certainly. I am feeling a bit sleepy again. I don't mind a bit of cuddling. I just know that I may drift off. There's only so much I can do if we're not both on the floor, but maybe I can rub your belly this time, eh? I'd like that very much. The two of you sleep the day away, but it is especially needed in Gideon's case, possibly due to whatever happened last night. Having him near makes you feel comforted as well. The two of you make dinner plans with the current time being 6 p.m. I don't think I've ever worn this combo before. You really think I look good in all black?
Yes.
Green and black go together very well. I have this urge to use some special shampoo on you to see how your fur reacts. Well, right now I just want to eat.
Very well.
To the hotel restaurant like old times.
Uh-huh.
I seem to be coughing a bit less today. Indeed. I'm also glad to see that you are doing well. Do you think you can eat something different tonight, or are you still being cautious? I'm going to try something that's not too crazy, but... We mean to ask. What are we doing? Do we want to do it? Just because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. You live far away, and... This subject came up earlier than I expected, but I suppose this is as good a time as any. I understand what you're asking. I believe the simple answer is not to not make anything big out of it, and just continue enjoying the company of each other as we have been. How do you feel about that? One day at a time, huh? Or something like that. But yeah, sounds good. This happened out of nowhere and doesn't hurt that your paws are so... So, what are you eating? Normally I would joke, but my brain is somehow bringing up the unpleasant dream I had last night. Oh, did you want to talk about it? I suppose it would be good to get off my chest. I once had a mentor of sorts when I used to practice, magic. One night I accidentally set his head on fire. I tried to help, but he told me to disappear. It certainly was easy to agitate, and I still have dreams that repeat the scenario. I know he's alive, but I wonder if he would forgive me. At least nothing worse happened. I'm sorry that it left you wondering if he'd forgive you. Oh, it has nothing to do with you, silly. But thank you for listening to me. I don't want to spoil our time together, so shall we feast?
Yuppo!
I promise that haddock is easy on their digestive system. It looks like salmon. Are you sure they brought us the right thing? Yes. I promise you that I understand fish very well. That's pretty tasty. Hey, put your wallet away. And make me. Thanks again for dinner. God did not like being treated.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, that's the third time you've thanked me since we left. Do you know the next time you're going to want your little adventures? I was actually thinking of going to Opistov tomorrow night. As in, I sleep in a lot during the day and catch a flight you once the sun sets or something. Very spur of the moment. That's just how I operate sometimes. Well then, how about a hug? Not only do the two of you share a hug, but a very special kiss as well, ending with side pats. Sleep comes easily soon enough, thankfully without coughs or unpleasant dreams.
Oh.
Hello?
Do you mind if I join the shirtless party?
Hey.
You don't need an invitation. It's open invite. My kind of party, I have to say. How are you today? I'm alright. How's Burly Jagger? Burlier than ever, according to your bathroom scale.
Haha.
I'm sure you can work it out once you get back into a groove. That's a debt scale, to be clear. I assume so. I don't think you could even get 3 hooves on it, let alone 4. I'd probably crash through the floor after tripping if I tried. Anyway, definitely heading out on my next adventure tomorrow morning. I'll come to the bar tonight to relax. I'll have pizza. Certainly. I vote maybe on the pizza, but I could use a drink. Yeah, me too. Bar opens at 7 tonight. It works for me. What you'll be doing until then, if I may ask. Eating watching TV. Care to join me? I very much would. Anyway, a gentleman make you some food. How do you feel about cheese toasties? Is that similar to grilled cheese sandwiches? Yippo. Sorry, I guess I still call things by Rumibos names. You're fine. That sounds divine. Why do I keep speaking in rhyme? Well, you could try speaking your native language. If I don't understand you, it'd be fun. Probably attractive. Okay then. Jag är sin anträcklig dancer, Gideon. Antelopes dancing? I don't dance. Every time you move those hips, you dance, in my opinion. Now watch carefully. Well, these cheeks, do be packing, as they say. Did I get that right? Ik wil dat on Sigurd Klopp.
Yeppo.
I say you do Klopp a lot. Oh, Gideon. There we go. 2 for you, 1 for me. Don't ruin my body again just yet.
Thank you.
I bet they taste as good as they smell. Seems he enjoys the sight of me licking my fingers. You really like those, eh? I could eat them every morning. Thank you again. You take a shower, then you join Gideon in the living room. So, Gideon. Yes, my furry friend? I realize doing things on your own is important, but I wanted to politely offer to help you learn how to read more if that is something you're interested in. Usually I do things for myself by myself. There's something different about you. Could be a fun way to bond. No pressure. I simply enjoy helping others, and I can be quite a stubborn person myself, so I understand very well. And you understand. Is there anything you're not good at that you want to improve on? Are you kidding? There's an entire list, my friend. Wow, what's at the top? Learning how to be a better person, honestly. Oh, what the heck makes you say that? You're a great person. That is what everyone tells me, but you may someday find out just how mean I can be. All too often do I wonder about how I offended someone or some such. If someone gets offended by you, that's their problem. I cannot say that I feel the same way. Clearly we differ there. Okay, so there's being mean to someone on purpose. There's accidentally hurting someone's feelings. If it's an accident, why would you feel responsible? And therein lies the balance, you know. Even if something was an accident, it's important to me that the person acknowledges and communicates further. At the same time, no one should obsess over taking responsibility for the feelings of others. I think I understand. Guess I just grew up differently. Life continues to shape us, even after becoming adults. Yeah, more ways than one. Some of the guys I knew from my early years knew how fat I got. I never hear the end of it. Well, who knows? Perhaps some of them were twice the size of you these days. For the record, I like you as you are, though I would not use the word fat. It's very interesting there's been so much fat positive stuff in my life recently. As long as I have Charlie as a friend, I'll always be reminded. Speaking of naughty people, I have a slightly naughty question. Is the lower belly a no-no spot for tours in general? Some tours? You? Well, certainly not a place anyone should be touching in the public. But it's not exactly the same as grabbing someone's tallywhacker. I see. I'm worried enough about my front belly being touched, so it takes someone very, very special for the other one. Not impossible, mind you. As long as someone ain't weird about it like Charlie. I understand. Do you remember me meeting you at your belly briefly at the convention? I sure do. May I please pet the front belly once more? Oh, what the hell. Already shirtless, so have at it. Oh, magic fingers. Not anymore, my friend. It takes a while for him to get used to it, but Gideon permits you to rub his front belly for an extended period of time. After many hours of random dozing off and a few snacks, evening draws near. Ready to head to the bar? It's only a 2-minute walk, so you better prepare yourself. I am ready. Chumble Chamber. Looks great. How do you keep it fresh on the way here? Oh, I know the owner of the pizza place near me, so let me use some clean boxes. Besides, I live pretty close to here. You can have some too, Jagger. Oh, what the heck. I suppose I'll have some since you were kind enough to make it an offer. Thank you very much. Oh, good heavens. This is some of the best pizza I've had in quite some time. You're not just saying that. Do either two foodies agree? This stuff's mighty tasty. After the pizza fest, you carefully study Gideon's clothes. Is there some sauce on me? No, I was just thinking. You're wearing the same clothes as the night we first met. You should have an eye for detail. You should play darts with me sometime. If you like losing. Oh, cocky son of a gun, aren't you? I have my moments. Have you been back here since you retired? I know. At least I don't think so. Could be wrong since I'm getting old and all. But I take detailed mental notes on people I like. Just letting you know that I haven't forgotten you don't like bright lights. I'm glad you remember. I keep meaning to get a hat somewhere ever since I lost my other one. I will have to take it easy on money for a while though. They make hats to accommodate for Stretney horns. Yes, we discussed this when I asked if hats for tours exist. Oh, regardless, hats would probably look really dumb on me. I'd still be curious. Another thing I remember from when we first met is you enjoy many types of alcohol, just like me, Oh, no you don't. I mean, I do like alcohol, but tonight's drinks are on me. Come now, Gideon. You've been cooking for me and now you want to pay for my drinks too? No arguing with Gideon the Mighty. I also remember you enjoyed Prissy Pumchata Pudding Pops. Let me do something nice for you. Besides, I've been thinking about what we talked about this morning. I made people feel bad about stuff, so I want to do nice things. Giving someone else nice things to make up for doing wrong to others. Or for karma, maybe. Also, neither money nor alcohol are good for solving problems. But in this context, I accept your offer. Here we go, bottoms up, just like old times.
Oh,
I went down the wrong pipe. And it's spicier than I remember. If there's ever a life or death situation or air pipes, just get the signal. Sure you get a drink that. Holy crap, laddie. The bar very slowly becomes more lively. Going to do some karaoke tonight? Good one, Jagger. Curious. Any singers with one, you know what? A lung? I cannot say for sure, but I have a feeling I will not be doing karaoke for a long time, if ever again. I will miss singing in general. The guitars are so expensive. At least there is humming, I guess. I'm sorry if this reminds you about things. We can go somewhere else. It is alright. Soon enough I'll be back home, where I can clear my mind as I enter the next chapter of my life. Tell me more about your second home. All I know is that it exists. Well, it's in a town called Lake Harasu. And yes, there is a lake in the town. Anyway, it is a very quiet place, and always a convenient place to escape to. Oh really? You must know about Reed State Bridge. Yes, and living there long term will be something I must get used to, but I am not complaining. There are still boxes laying around from too long ago. The weather is cloudy but calm, the people are nice, and the privacy is good for my brain. Very ideal for someone such as me. Visitors are welcome as well, sparingly. Even someone as white as me. Even Gideon the Mighty, yes. Haha, quiet down. Don't need Cece bugging me to sing. Hey, don't mind me asking. Can you play other instruments beside the guitar? I can play a few things, yes, including the harmonica. Are you? No, don't even think I could play a tambourine properly. You'll be surprised. Hey, random question. Do you think that I generally appear to be depressed? Awkward. Well, Luton, did I bring that up? Eh? No, not at all. Why? I was scrolling through some old social media posts I made many years ago. Just wondering if I've evolved. I used to be labelled as a very sad person. But if I still appear to be such, I want people to tell me. People I actually trust. I really have been giving it my all to be strong and in charge of my emotions. You're doing amazing appearing like an especially special regular person to me, fella. Especially with all the things that happened to you recently. Seriously, I actually don't know how you do it, but I've been near.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. I can say the same for you as well, you know. A big green magnet of warm fuzziness. What's up, Jacker? Oh, just thinking about the time you tumbled down the stairs here. Oh, is that so? Well, allow me to prove that I can go downstairs flawlessly. Watch. Mother... You can... Heavens! Gideon, don't go put another hole in the wall. So, Gideon, remind me when you planned on tackling your next adventure again? I promised that I was listening. I was just trying not to be distracted by unwanted thoughts. I meant to go tonight, I think. But I can put it off until tomorrow morning. The ever-alluring Opistov, correct? Yeah, that's right. Alluring, though. Thought you disliked heat. Oh, I was referring to the accents. Oh, you like a good accent, do you, laddie? No wonder you like my dumb-ass self. The whole package is nice, I'll have you know. Not dumb at all. If I wasn't so dumb, I would have to do this kind of crap at this age. You will be careful, right, Gideon? Yeah, no need to worry about me. The two of you continue talking, most of it about details of previous trials Gideon has done this month. After a few more rounds of delicious shots and listening to karaoke, you leave together. Gideon with an arm around your back, and you with an arm around Gideon's back. You bid him good night, and you eventually fall asleep peacefully. There we go, back to Jagger's Root. And if you're wondering, yeah, I don't speak Afrikaans at all, so if you do apologies for the way I must have sounded there. I don't really have much time to look that one up. I haven't had a chance to read through this update properly yet. But yeah, we'll be returning to Jagger's Root next time with Spectrum of Hybrids. And next week we have Chainye. I'm just going to do it this weekend, but I got a bit behind on some other stuff I need to do for that series, so I'll just put that back a week and brought in Spectrum of Hybrids. Then next couple weeks after that, it's Echo and Tennis Ace, and I know we should be getting updates for Glory Hounds and Schemia soon. So probably sometime May, early June, we'll be doing those as well. But I don't have actual dates on those. But something to look forward to, as well as more Spectrum of Hybrids. Before I go, as always, I want to say thank you to all my donors on Ko-fi and Patreon. You are so appreciated, especially with the way economies and things are going right now. But as always, special thanks to my top patrons: Omar, Spiderling, Smuto, Tiger Cub, Ara Amaterasu, Alan Mayer, Greylock, Hyperdefined, Lark Huskerton, Graciously Evan, Andy Peng, Aaron Fox, Bastian, Bieka, Brian Hall, Cobus Visser, Exact, Grizz, Harvest Mouse Productions, Evan King, Kartek, and Matt Kenya. So special thanks to all of you, and thanks to you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this return to Jagger's Route here in Spectrum of Hybrids. Won't be a weekday video again. I hope to do a few more over the summer of those, but I'll see you next weekend for a Chainye. Bye for now.